Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Obviously, nobody's watching right now, and that's totally okay. My scarf is trying to come off. Not ready to show off my hair yet because I'm changing it, but soon come. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to part 19. Wow. Welcome to part 19 of Space Surfin with Ashtar. I don't know who watches my channeling videos, but thank you so much. Even though this is being recorded live on why am I in the future? January 2nd, 2025, the first channel, the message of the new year. This message is designed to be timeless. Take what resonates with you, have an open heart and an open mind, know that you are safe here. And yeah, just gonna go and let Commander Ashtar take it away. Let's get comfortable. I was just uploading my my other video for Pisces 2025. That was an experience. But yeah, okay. Let me stop yapping and get on with it. Greetings, my friends. It is I, Commander Ashtar, here to speak to you about quantum leaps, time travel, and what that means for all of you. We hope, we all of us at the Ashtar Command in the Intergalactic Federation hope that your New Year's celebration was wonderful, was joyous and relaxing. Please take this information as it resonates with you. So, at this time, from our vantage point, portals are opening on your planet. We are watching different wormholes, modes of travel that is taking place in the physical and that is taking place in the astral or spiritual. It is important that you understand that we are all existing in a space-time continuum, for lack of a better word in your language. And the concept of plasma, different dimensions, time existing within and beyond your understanding, that stream of consciousness is now upon you. Your concept of space travel is flawed because we do not only travel through our light ships, through our physical light ships, we travel using wormholes, we time jump, we astral travel. Many of you at this time also use your light bodies to travel. You have to understand that the concept of time does not truly exist in the grand scheme of things. And this is something that we too of the Ashtar Command are studying through our scientists. But in this physical reality, in the varying degrees of physicality, time exists, for time has a purpose. And time is the fabric that connects all of the different dimensions, the different entrances to different physical universes. That is what keeps time is what keeps it all together. Please feel free to ask us any questions at any time. Why does this matter? This matters because as you grow in consciousness, as you establish yourselves amongst the intergalactic family, both physical and beyond physical, your concept of time will change. Worlds as you know it are collapsing due to different timelines collapsing, due to different established modalities of existence shifting over to a higher consciousness. This is not information to confuse or to draw fear. This is information to prepare you for life beyond the ignorance that has been cast upon you like a spell. Things are going to get interesting as disclosure in your words comes near. As there are different levels and different types of disclosures happening, for some of you, the disclosure is happening now. Also, there are different levels of space and time continuum in the way that dimensions of reality open up to you. The more you are aware of the subtle realities of the universe, the more likely you are able to travel and experience different ways of existing based on your knowledge of multiple dimensions. For most of us here on the Ashtar Command, we exist within the sixth and seventh dimensional physical reality. We are currently working on getting to the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and infinite dimensions of reality. It is not that hard to timeline jump. It is not that hard to shift your consciousness of different dimensions. It is, however, a requirement that you are aware that there exists life beyond what you know is true. And there exists life in different senses and sensibilities beyond what is in front of you. The soul is infinite. The soul is already of the highest vibration, for the soul is the flame of what you term God, universal consciousness. Because all of us exist in some form within multiple physical dimensions, we as souls have chosen to forget the multitude of what it is to exist beyond the limitations of multiple dimensions. Understand that the lower a vibration or a dimension is, the particles of that dimension are just slower. The higher a dimension is, the particles of those dimensions, of those realities, are operating faster. Because the soul is subtle, it is of the highest dimension. But with that subtlety, and with the raising consciousness, with the raising of the frequency of Earth, there too comes the awareness that you are always beyond what is physical, what is a part of your understanding. Space travel is not just taking place through our physical vessels, and you will soon see this. Space travel, time travel, interdimensional travel also takes place through the soul's understanding of its existence in multiple dimensions and multiple timelines, in multiple realities. The more that you are aware of this, the easier it is for you to go wherever you wish to go. It is truly remarkable, and we on the Ashtar Command discover this every single day. We discover new ways of being, new ways of existing, new ways of interacting with aspects of ourselves and different realities and different dimensions, high or low. Now, understand the concept of a high or low vibration is not what you call a black or white term. It is just expressions of duality. For we exist within a dualistic universe, but also at the same time, we exist in a unified universe. Our existence in duality and our existence in a unified universe is taking place at the same time. It is simply a discovery and a show of us interacting with ourselves. Does that mean that we are not individual souls? No. Does this mean that there's only us or only the I, as in I and the ego, that is in existence? No. There is the I of the ego that is a characteristic of physical reality that operates within the third dimension. And as you raise in consciousness, you also you shapeshift the I of the ego to the I am of the divine. The higher in dimension you go, the faster your particles move in the subtle body, the more awareness that you gain of the I am presence within you. The I am, that is the voice of Creator. I hope this makes sense to you all. But know at this time, you are about to make quantum leaps. You are making the conscious decision to raise your frequency. Most of you are in tandem with the consciousness of Mother Earth, of your Mother Gaia. And with that comes universal knowledge, comes the understanding of how the universe operates, of how to see the spiritual existences, the spiritual hierarchies in work, at work, and at play. This is not to say that one soul is better than the other. This is not to say that all forms of existences, whether they are of a higher dimension or a lower dimension, is good or bad. You have to detach from that thinking and get to where you understand that some beings, based on their level of consciousness and based on how much ego is in control, they operate based on the circumstances that are of their creation and based on the circumstances of their interdimensional awareness. Know that as a soul, you always have a choice. We always have a choice. And I can say a thing or two about what it feels like to operate in a lower consciousness in a lower vibration versus what it means to operate in a higher vibration. It is simply, in bare bones, the particles of your consciousness and how they affect your experiences. And because at least I'm looking at your collective, 75 to 77% of you have chosen to ascend with your mother and to ascend with all life. In your choice, you are opening up to the concept of space travel. It is not a far off thing. For space travel, interdimensional travel in the way that we enjoy is possible and will be taking place. And it is taking place right now. Trust yourselves and trust your understanding. Trust the science behind what it is and what it means to exist, to want to learn, and to want to grow into your best version in the best way that you can. Learn to quiet the mind. Remember that as you exist in multiple dimensions, we too exist with you in multiple dimensions. The concept of disclosure is the merging of physical fourth dimensional reality, but that is where most of you are, with fifth dimensional, sixth dimensional, and seventh dimensional physical reality, which is a lot subtler than fourth, third, and even second and first dimensional reality. The way I see it, it is all a loop. It all connects back to universal consciousness, to God consciousness, to the Creator. We are different aspects of Creator, playing our roles, playing on the stage in this play of life in the way that makes sense to us. With knowledge comes responsibility and freedom. It is time that you free yourselves of the shackles of ignorance. And it is time that you accept your intelligences and the fact that it is not something you have to acquire. It is something that exists within you. It is already there, my friends. I hope that this transmission was helpful. And please do not feel that you cannot reach me or you cannot speak to me or any of us that are in existence with the Ashtar command. We are trying our best to make sure that this information is easy for you to understand. As this may seem overwhelming, pace yourselves and know that you can just simply call us and we will be there for one of the what you would term perks of existing past fifth dimensional consciousness and within fifth dimensional consciousness is that we are able to be present with you just at the call of our names. For when you call our names, you call upon our essence, you call upon our souls. So when you call Ashtar, I do not simply just hear it, I respond to it. I go to that point of existence and of awareness that is calling me. And I can get there in an instant. And that is because in you reaching out to me and reaching out to everyone else here, you are imprinting your consciousness in the subtle realities of the universe, and you are bending time and space. I could speak on this topic for hours, but I do not wish to add more complex knowledge. And of course, I will be revisiting this topic again during our next transmissions. Do not forget that you are beyond where you are and you can reach wherever you wish to be at any time, whenever. May this transmission awaken your thirst for knowledge and your already downloaded knowledge, that your wealth of knowledge that you are unaware of. All of this exists within you. All knowledge exists within you. You just have to find it. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the process of remembering. And until next time, I, Commander Ashtar, and all of us here on the Ashtar Command, bid you farewell for now, in peace, and so it is. Oh man. Okay. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Sorry. Let me just let myself come back. I'm just going to say I hope that this was helpful. Positive vibes. I'm going to process this and then I'll be back. Please don't forget to comment, and subscribe. I wish I could show you what I was seeing. Anyway, positive vibes. Thank you so much for watching this and just supporting me and supporting what I do. I hope that I'm of assistance. Yeah. See you in the next video. Bye.